I'm Officer Aldine with Animal Services, San Joaquin County Sheriff's Department. So we're going off of Highway 26 for an aggressive dog that's not letting anybody out of their house. They're describing it as like a pit bull mix. It showed up last night but took off, and so they called back again this morning saying it's back. So we're going to go out and evaluate it and see if we can pick it up or not. So dealing with these type of calls are difficult because it's very dependent on how aggressive the dog is. Right now, we're only contracted with one shelter, and that's the city of Stockton, and they have been at capacity this entire time. So it depends on what we can and can't bring in. They have to be severely aggressive for us to bring in a dog, or severely injured. So that's why we go out and evaluate the dogs to see if they meet those standards when these calls pop up, because if we can take it, we want to. It's okay.
You're okay. It's okay, baby. You're okay. You're okay. There you go. You're okay. You're okay. No. Shh. You're fine.
It's okay.
You're fine. You're fine. Come on. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Holy moly.
And the dog for a chip, just in case he did just get out of someone's yard or anything like that. Increase the chances of him getting returned. So nothing's popping up though. So this came in as an aggressive dog. The dog kept coming up to the lady's doorstep. The dog is very skittish. He's more fearful than anything. But if someone approached him and they got cornered or the dog got cornered, he probably could bite somebody. My other animal control officers, they were able to get the dog secured in an area. So since there was more of us, we were able to distract him, which is when we were able to get him on the catch pole and loaded. Once we got him loaded and secured, we were able to check him with our chip scanner. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a chip, so we're just going to take him to the Stockton Animal Shelter. So we are at the Stockton Animal Shelter. We are going to park, and then I'm going to go talk to the manager and see if they want this dog in one of the quarantine areas or just in regular drop, just because he is fearful, aggressive. I want to make sure I put him in the right spot for their kennel staff. Based on his actions, I'm still going to remove him on a catch pole to bring him in. There's a lot of dogs, and I have to take him into the back, and I don't know how he's going to react to the other dogs in there as well. Hey, buddy.
Hey, baby.
Hi, handsome. Yeah? Scary, huh? It's okay. Good boy. You ready? Come on, ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on. Good boy. It's okay. This way. Coming in. It's okay. He's already behaving so much better. We were able to drop off the dog at the Stockton Animal Shelter. Was able to unload him from my truck with a catch pole still, just based on his history when we first got him. He was already acting so much calmer and completely different than whenever we first picked him up. He was just super scared, but he got into his kennel just fine with no issues. We logged him into the Stockton Animal Shelter's website, so hopefully his animal owner, if he has one, can find him and he'll be returned home. We're going to a call regarding a man getting bit by a dog when he was riding his bike. He was able to actually contain the dog back at his house. So we are going to go pick up the dog for a quarantine for rabies precaution, and then also fill out a bite report for our victim who got bit. So we'll also scan the dog for a chip and see if we can locate an animal owner, and if so, return it. If not, we'll take it to the Stockton Animal Shelter and have it quarantined there. Okay. The collar says though?
No, that's his.
Yeah. Hold on, buddy. Where you caught on? There we go. Good boy. You wanna go bye-byes? Come on. Good boy. I'll scan you. Yeah, I'm gonna check and see if he has a chip. Yeah, he's a good boy. So he does have a chip.
Oh, good.
So I'll be able to contact the chip company and see if it's registered or not. So I was able to meet with the victim. He told me that he was riding his bike down Davis when a shepherd mix came out and bit him on his leg. He brought the dog to his house and had it locked in the garage. We were able to safely put the dog on the truck just with a leash. He was actually very friendly with us. We scanned him for a chip, and the chip did come back to an animal owner. So our next step now is to go try to contact the animal owner at her residence and return the dog and place the dog on a 10-day quarantine for rabies precaution. So we were able to make contact with the animal owners. They said that the dog got out 2 days ago. They've been looking for him. They've been asking the neighbors all around. So we were able to return him. The dog's gonna get put on a 10-day home quarantine here. And for right now, that's what we're going over, so. We are on our way up to Lockford right now to go release a hawk that Animal Services was able to rescue. The hawk was able to be rehabilitated, and the wildlife in Tri-County Wildlife was able to contact us and let us know that it can be released. So we're gonna go do that. That is one of the things that I really do love about this job, is that I get to experience all the different aspects, whether it's dealing with people, animals. It's a big variety, and it really is enjoying.
So I don't remember what day we found him, but he was actually hanging from one of the oak trees out here with a fishing line around one of his, what do you call that feather that it was hung on? The primary outside feather. And we were trying to figure out a cool way to get him down, a good way to get him down, and actually some people were watching us from another house back here. The guy brought his ladder out, and he brought this special little tool that had a long, like a pruning tool, and I just crawled up the ladder and clipped the thing. He fell to the ground. We covered him with a towel. We put him in a carrier cage, and we brought him up there to Tri-County Wildlife. This guy was with me at the time he did it, so yeah, it was pretty cool. There's your drama.
Bye.
Yeah, right to where he, yeah, almost exactly where he's flying around right there. Yeah, I think that's kind of neat. I especially like the birds of prey though. Those are neat to see up close, because you don't see them up close all the time.
Cool.
Good. That is, yeah.
It's a happy ending.
Yeah.
And you remember that one was yelling at us. Oh yeah.
Look at. Wow. And it's funny how she stayed.
The favorite parts of my job. I really like just dealing with the variety of animals. Like, so whether it's having to deal with cats or dogs or dealing with the wildlife, just getting to have all like the different options for that. It's really enjoyable is to see when they do get to be released like this. A while back ago, I got to deal with helping save an owl and getting to watch that be released. That was probably one of my favorite stories, is that one. The challenges would be not being able to do everything that I want to do. So, for instance, like our shelter that we're contracted with being full, it really, I want to go and take so many dogs and bring them in so they can be adopted and have good lives, and since they're so full, it really puts a restriction on what we can do, and it's really hard because we see so many sweet dogs and I want to be able to give them good homes. I just can't. Hey guys, thanks for riding along with me and getting to see a brief glimpse on what it's like to be an animal control officer with San Joaquin County. See you next time.